are indeed getting a $5.99 matchup, but it is not the $5.99 matchup we expected. The Hunter, who normally plays the Banjo Funny Man, is instead coming out here with the combination of Scrimble, McJRPG, and Sora. AKFirez still rocking the Steve as he usually does as we take things to PS2 to start things off.
Okay.
Now, hi Ted.
Yeah.
We're from RIT.
We are.
We see a lot of AKFirez a lot.
He won the last CBG. I believe he also won Crouching Tigers, if I'm not mistaken.
I was not there to watch all of it. So
I don't know. I saw his tweets.
yeah. Well, I'll just take your word for it. Ooh. I mean, I know Sora's a floaty character, but why do you think the Hunter's rocking Sora to start things off? I don't know the matchups, but what do you think would be his logic instead of Banjo?
Yeah, I actually did commentate one of their sets when they were doing this exact matchup. I'm not exactly sure what his reasoning is for going Sora, but well, what I was gonna say is that Sora with his like high floaty jumps, he doesn't really go on the ground very often, and that makes it a lot easier to dodge minecart. But as I go to say that, he gets hit by minecart. So I don't know. That's probably not the reason, and I'm just making stuff up. Now I'm not gonna pretend like I know anything about either Sora or
Dude,
Steve.
we're commentators. Nobody gives a shit. We can make things up whenever we want.
Yeah. Like, did you know Sora back here is frame 3?
Is that true?
No, I made it up.
So right now the Hunter down a stock, but he just needs one good hit to knock that out of the way.
Yeah.
The question is, how can you do that when AKFirez? Oh.
Yeah, getting that one good hit on Steve and AKFirez no less, not an easy task.
That back throw is not going to kill as well as you wanted to. Thundaga.
Dodges that storm.
But Blizzaga would be able to lock things up with a kill pretty easily.
Gets a diamond combo, doesn't quite get the finisher.
And the Disney Drill taking the first stock.
I don't think that's what it's called.
It's called it now.
Okay, I'm down for it.
I can make things up, remember? Thundaga there.
Right, yeah.
And they are pretty much even in percent. You think that this isn't even match, you realize AKFirez is down a stock. Hunter's getting aggressive off stage, and here comes AKFirez to return the favor. As we know, AKFirez is your personal Uber driver to the lobotomy center, and he will give them as many and frequently as humanly possible.
Oh my god!
Ooh.
The fireball into the single side V into up smash. That is something I have never seen before.
That's slippy. But now this is what AKFirez is good at on PS2. No more of those cruddy materials out of the way. These AK walls are reinforced.
Oh yeah.
Couldn't get the footstool on the anvil. That would have been a kill if he would.
You're gonna need a lot more than some key to just break through his block so easily.
He's got it on lock. And he's using these the quick dashes not to follow up the combo, and he's living still. But AKFirez does have all the tools in his arsenal, a patented AK wall.
Hunter needs to be very careful about how he approaches, because one mistake like that is going to cost him the game.
You think like you're just trying to chip away at those walls that you'd be able to eventually get through, but AKFirez is able to just clip through them. So anyway, let's take a look at this replay. Just to show you. You think that you won't be able to go through it. Hunter's just trying to cut through, but AK just returns the favor right back at him.
He's just getting a little too antsy, trying to break down those walls, and then AK just kind of smacks him.
Yeah. So we are moving into game 2. The Hunter taking some serious pondering time to think about it, and he will continue to go Disney Boy up in game 2.
3, 2, 1.
Up.
It's like we're going small battlefield.
Smattlefield even. And right now, good start off. Ooh, gets the caught on the Thundaga.
Yeah, actually does get caught by that storm.
Now that up air is pretty beefy, and that probably would have killed if he was just a little bit higher, but no, not right now. And the Hunter, solid dominance to start off this first game.
Oh yeah, this is already going a lot better than that first game.
No AK wall to work with here. Still looking pretty fresh.
100% on this man. He has not taken a single point of damage.
Now, let's not curse him right now. Oh, not yet. Just a little timing off there, and...
Oh.
Oh, come on.
He was at such a low percent that didn't really matter.
Thankfully, Sora can recover from anywhere on the stage, so we don't have to worry about the heartbreak.
Oh, yeah. Plus, he was at 0 when that started. Oh.
And Thundaga, that will catch you and that will kill.
Yeah. I wonder if that's a big factor in this matchup, where
Trying to catch his recovery.
Yeah, with that thunder, because he's done it 2 times this first stock.
And that's something that very few people have been actually able to do. It is very hard to edge guard AKFirez because he'll always get back to ledge with these weird elytra angles.
Oh yeah. If you have no idea how to play Steve, you'd probably think his recovery is nothing impressive. But AK could just recover from anywhere he wants as long as, you know, as long as the Hunter's not throwing out these walls of thunder at him.
Put him in any corner of the map and he'll be able to get back to stage safe and sound. But that's not right about now. Hunter carefully dodging these anvils, and he's got a 50% lead and a 1-stock advantage.
Yep.
Oh, and that up
that
air,
was a pretty cool combo.
Not gonna kill just yet.
Hunter still manages to hang on to the stock, and he gets it again. That side B into up smash. I have never seen that before.
I've never seen that before. I feel like that's just a regular thing, but it still looks crisp. We don't see too much Sora. And he's able to shield through the anvil, not gonna get the hard hit on it. Ooh, he's not dead yet.
Still hanging on to his stock, which, by the way, it is still his first stock. He has not lost a stock yet.
And he is just picking away at him. Side tilt. Is he going to get this? Oh, he's not able to pick him off just yet. Now he's got to worry about getting back to stage.
He hit him too low on his hurt box. He didn't quite line up for his second hit on that fair.
And Sora is light as heck, but you won't be able to tell because okay, I'm going to shut up now.
That was still a very high percent for a Sora to live to.
Yeah. I mean, we've seen AKFirez come back from things like this before, especially when we got full diamond and iron.
When you have a diamond combo like that.
So this game is not over yet.
No way! At 50-something%.
Ah, that's just dirty.
Yeah,
Minecraft fall damage there.
When you have that diamond sword, there is.
And he fired up the Disney drill, but he wasn't
There's not
able
much
to,
he can't do with a few diamond tools.
Yeah, fired up the Disney drill with not a proper landing place to go, and he gets punished for it. But he's being very careful now. Watch out on the ledge. Sora, if one diamond, a forward smash would kill. And there we go, the Hunter.
Yeah, I saw that forward smash could kill. Got a little too antsy. Pulled out another one, and ended up paying the price for it.
When you wish upon your star, your dreams will come true. And, well, this dream's not over yet.
Yeah.
But that dream almost turned into a nightmare.
It was starting off as one in that first game, but
this is indeed
Hunter
very
managed to
close.
bring it back.
The Hunter had almost complete control, almost lost it towards the very end, but managed to pull back and was able to secure that game. So here we go. We are moving on to Game 3, onto Town and City, your favorite, because you love the music on Town and City, don't you?
Oh yeah, it's great. I love peaceful music in my fighting games.
Don't you love animals?
I love animals.
Don't you love crossing?
I'm not too fond of crossing.
What do you mean you're not too? Oh, so it's the crossing part that throws you off.
Yeah.
Speaking of crossing, nobody's crossing into each other's territory just yet. AKFirez setting up the patented AK walls to make sure that he can mine up some material. And here we go, a little bit of an assault.
Speaking of animals, that's what the Hunter's looking like right now. He is looking like a beast.
Ooh, nice setup. I think maybe that's why. Oh, the Hunter did pick this stage.
Yeah.
That's right, we are at a 1-1 situation. Winner goes on to winners finals, locking themselves up in the top 3. And the Disney drill wasn't able to connect all hits.
Falls out right there.
To answer your question, Ethab, this is best of 3. And he's able to hit the up air right now.
Yeah, best of 5 starts in top 3, I believe.
Yeah. Hey, I got a serious question. You play Kingdom Hearts?
I have not. Oh, he actually almost died at a really low percent of that anvil.
Well, I'm just asking because I was wondering if Cars was in the Kingdom Hearts world because Sora does not know how to get hit by those right now.
It's in the Disney Extended Universe.
Yeah, well, it's Pixar. They're bringing Star Wars and Kingdom Hearts 4.
Yeah,
and
sure.
times it out just a little off. Not able to get the punish off the Blizzaga.
It's whatever. Damage is damage. You want as much damage as he can get on an AK.
And even though he had Thundaga, he was not trying to go for the snag there. He just wanted to take his anger out on the crafting table.
I mean, yeah, that's always in the crafting table can do some stuff. Like Steve has to use resources to get it back. It'll also steal your moves if you hit him, so you can unsteal some of your others while you do it.
Perhaps it was a little brash for AKFirez to immediately go for diamond tools just there, but he did have one in the chamber, but now the problem's got to get the other one back.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of time to do so.
Yeah, it's not like he's at any danger of being diamondless anytime soon.
No diamonds.
No diamonds?
And these AK walls are weaker on here. They are wood, remember. No stone. But no dirt. So it's just like average.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Here comes some strings, but the Blizzard guy's going to interrupt that, but he could not get the follow-up just there. It's so tricky to get the follow-up in the ice.
Yeah, you kind of have to basically guess how much they're mashing. And there's no visual indicator for how much they're mashing either. They're just stuck in ice.
I think somebody told me, I think it was G-Wolf, he said you could really tell, nice back air, you could tell how hard somebody's going to mash on, depending on how much they ate for breakfast that day. Somebody has a nice bowl of cereal, they're going to be mashing like a madman, but if they're on an empty stomach, they're just going to, you know, go through the motions. Oh, then again, you can also hear them.
What am I supposed to do then? Ask my opponent what they ate for breakfast every time I play a set with them?
I just feel like it's gentlemen's, you know? If you ask for breakfast, you got to ask them back too. Like, you just both got to tell each other, you know? I mean, that's not standard, but speaking of standard,
you know what? New rule. We gotta make sure all of our when you register for a tournament, you gotta mark down what you had for breakfast
that day.
Yeah, exactly. So there's no confusion on how hard you're gonna make.
And he just gets out of that combo right there. The floatiness of Sora was able to prevent him from getting locked up, and he used his Thunder Gust so close to the ground.
Yeah.
And he just winning those cards.
Now
This
AK
is
right now has
close.
diamonds in his hand and diamonds on deck. He is not in any danger of being diamondless anytime soon.
Yeah, but the Hunter is getting closer and closer to kill percentage, especially with diamonds on Sora.
Oh.
And no, I guess he didn't meet Lightning McQueen.
He was looking like roadkill for a sec.
I thought he was the Hunter. Oh, but he tries to go for the counter and the anvil.
Wasn't quite quick enough on the trigger.
I'd rather take a sour hit over a death right around now. And he's not going for it again because that would break his shield. The dash attack just barely keeping him alive, but uh-oh.
Yeah, Hunter's looking like he's on life support. There was a pipe bomb right there.
These are some shenanigans, I tell you what.
This is a very scary position.
And he's just trying to get back to
Manages
platform.
to get by, but
Thundaga.
not at the cost of AK getting a ton of resources. And the diamond back air. It's just such a strong move.
Lobotomizes the Hunter on a very strong performance versus AKFirez.
Yeah, AK is going to be in winners finals, where he will face whoever he faces.
But I got to give credit to the Hunter. What a performance there.
Yeah.